first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. Looking deep to open the game. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to go out on the edge of the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got it near the 8. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Dave, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it, and we can might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
Cougar 19, Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's throwing for it, and he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, run everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 26.
Another try following the sack. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First turn of the game for James Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
1-yard gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
56, 319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He gets loose down the right side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
180. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Holding by his back. Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal. At the Colts 10-yard
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills break the tie here in the 1st. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Practice this. Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. He tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Come on.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ready to look.
Richardson to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Get it. Bravo 80. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Prater puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Looking to stop that time, Nick Cross.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Allen. Gets this one to London. Gets it to the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Working quickly here.
47 on the play. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. They'll try the right side with Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. On here with Giddens. Having gained about a handful there. Play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He lobs it deep middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Next, Buffalo 18.
Putting a receiver in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Colts.
To the air on his 1st down. Richardson escapes the pocket. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Running it here with Giddens. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Hold the ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
This is Giddens. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Get it.
Running back, motioning right.
Ready.
Giddens. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills in a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Alert! Half,
Throwing here, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
5 wide. 319.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Round 80. Alert. Half. What's that?
From the 48. He puts some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying it left side with Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, you got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Fourth down, here's Allen. The back grabs it. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here he goes.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Trying again, following the set. Forced out to his right. Sideline throw reeled in by Downs. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw here from Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Prater puts it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Giddens. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Now carried by Giddens. Has the 1st and more inside the 45. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80. Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Chidobe, Awuzie, and they're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. Still fighting forward. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Plater has the PAT. And the Colts tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. It's a screen out for Walker. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Regular. I love it. Be good. Hey, just motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Where's that?
To the air again, Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
56. Middle. All 52.
Allen gonna throw again. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, Allen to the air. The back's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 3rd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down, Indianapolis.
18 Cardinals. Here we go. Ready?
From the red zone now. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
70.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Colts have the ball, playing for their season here. They're down. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle, still going. That's some decent running. Gets him forward. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Middle. Where's that?
From the 39. Gets it through the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen. Looking slant route. Complete. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. And off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. But those are the hurry-up offense here. Throwing here, Allen. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Allen on third down. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 43. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
70 Timberwolves.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Walker off his own read. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Alert! 319!
2nd and 10 now. This is Cox. That's Walker. 30. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a
And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
That makes the score Bills.
Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Bills 58, Colts 50.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 not score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills up by 8. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Oh, Allen loses it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
319!
Walker on 1st down. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running with Walker again. He finds space into the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Keith, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
50. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out. The last pickup gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
18, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Got it. Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yes. Ready?
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He connects downfield. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
60 boxes.
Richardson to throw again. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
2nd and 10 once again from the 12-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready? 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him at the 38.
319. Middle.
Walker now from the gun. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, kid? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of, like, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got